on, everybody? Emil here from Bullet Motorsports, and today we have an awesome 2003 Ford Mustang Cobra, nicknamed the Terminator. It's got 67,592 original miles. It's finished in dark shadow gray with black and gray interior. This specific unit has a 2.3 liter VMP supercharger with the accompanying pulley, and it's got fat 315 Nitto 555Rs in the rear to get all that power to the ground. If this is something you want to put in your garage, click the link below, and of course, as always, like and subscribe so I can keep putting my face on the screen. Let's get started. Getting started with the exterior, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. It's 20 years old and you wouldn't know it by looking at it. All the body lines, all the panels, all the gaps are exactly where they're supposed to be. I will say this, there's one mark on the Carfax and it was right here in the front on the front bumper cover. Photos and records were kept so that you can assure it was done properly. As I previously mentioned, this thing's got a 2.3 liter VMP supercharger with accompanying pulley, which makes it bat crazy. How do we get all that power to the ground, you may ask, Emil? Nitto 555R tires, 315 35s in the rear, 275 40s in the front. We keep everything planted with H&R springs, and we roll everything through a twin disc sport clutch and flywheel from a Relied. I can't wait to drive this thing because it's crazy, and yeah, I'm actually gonna do the driving on this one. But before we do that, let's look inside. Getting into the interior, it looks just like a new Edge Mustang should. It's got the double hoop design from the 60s. The dash isn't peeling or cracking in any way. It looks great. Still says the Mustang here on the dash, shines brightly. It's got an aftermarket touchscreen Sony head unit with kicker component speakers all throughout the cabin. So you get boom, 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 gotta get that boom, 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 gotta get that boom, boom, boom. It's got 160 mile an hour silver-faced SVT gauges that read 67,592 miles upon recording this. Seat centers look great, given there are 20 years worth of wear on it. Bolsters look like someone sat there, but it's still in very good condition. There was a passenger princess, and I bet you this passenger princess had so much fun. There's equal wear on the driver's side. Rear seats look great, no real distress in the leather or anything. Top operates as it's supposed to, and the roll bar is in fantastic shape as well. Getting over to the passenger side, not much to report over here. Everything is as prim and proper as it is on the other side. All the body lines, all the panels, gaps are exactly where they're supposed to be. I did say it had H&R springs to give it that lowering stance. It also does have subframe connectors, and it doesn't have any clunk, which is apparently a really big thing with Cobra owners. It does have cross-drilled rotors to slow down all that freedom when you're getting that VMP supercharger all wound up. And now that we've mentioned it, let's go talk about it.
4.6
liter supercharged V8 that normally produced 390 horsepower. And then someone sat at a table, probably sipping coffee or something, and went, what could I do to mine Cobra that would make it so much more fun? Let's put a 2.3 liter VMP supercharger on the top with the bigger pulley. So now it doesn't make 390 anymore. Now it probably makes like a fulfilling horsepower. And it has all the accompanying mods, JLT intake, water air heat exchanger, injectors, headers, exhaust, underdrive pulley, everything you can think of. Twin disc McLeod sport clutch, flywheel, it's got it all. And if I missed anything, they're in the link below. Full description, including gallery and underside shots, and all the service records, and a book like this big full of everything done to this car.
Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, click like and subscribe below. Let's take it for a spin. All right, we're taking the Cobra out for a spin. Suspension feels great. We have all the receipts for it. You can push these through corners. That's what I love about them. It does have a VMP blower, so you're gonna have a lot more whine and a lot more power. And it sounds great. It's like gunfire. I do hear a little bit of squealing from the pulley, so I don't know if we need to, I know that the VMP, I read on a forum that sometimes you need to put a shim on the alternator for it to not have that squeal. It goes away after it's warm. 67,000 miles in the odometer, aftermarket radio that works. Traction control is disabled, and that's because it's not gonna help you at all with this power level. You do have an SCT tuner that is included. We're merging on to 84 now. Oh, feels good. Steering feels good, it's not loose. God, do you hear that?
That's great.
Oh, it probably, I guarantee you it's shooting flames out the back.
But it probably did.
We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge so you guys can see it drive through all the gears. I'll get it into 6th gear and we turn around so you guys can see that it doesn't slip. Clutch is just replaced. Dash is very nice. Interior is very comfortable. For the mileage, you wouldn't think it has 67,000 miles. And I love the book with all the receipts. Also, one thing I'm noticing, the little plastic right here is coming off, but the clutch is super easy. AC works, by the way, so I don't know. I'm gonna just have it on lightly so that we can cool ourselves down. That's no boost, we're not hitting boost. It's just modular motor right now. A little bit of boost. Get it into no slippage at all. Easy downshifts. So 3rd gear is where things get really fun in these cars, but we're not going to show you that today. Because I have Felix in the car, and I don't know how this thing's going. Oh my God. It lets off so quick. Jesus Christ.
That's so good.
So 1st gear is useless. We all know this. 2nd gear, we could roll into it probably. My God! 3rd gear. Yeah, you need it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You need a Terminator. Oh my God. You can hear it squealing a little bit. Oh. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. God, it pulls hard, huh?
That's awesome.
It's a little bit finicky for low end. I think they have it real rich for the tune. But you can push it through corners here with no issues. We're gonna go over some bumps right here and you'll be able to see how the suspension reacts. It's firm. It's low too, so you heard it. Did you hear it? It just rubbed a little bit. Partial throttle. You like it? Oh, me too. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Bro, I'm getting solar blow out here. It's got to be shooting flames. Oh, perfection. If you guys have any questions about this ride, give us a call at 954-363-2261. I love how it sounds. I love the supercharger feel. The transmission feels great, and it was just rebuilt as well, so you're going to have a full rebuild receipt there. It's turnkey. Other than that squeal that I hear right now, everything's working as it should. AC's cold, and when you downshift it, it just pulls like a rock. Woo! Do you have any questions? Give us a call.
Bye.